Libra Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Alright, let's see. This is also going to be a reading, your reading for the eclipse energy too, which was on the 5th. It was a Scorpio full moon eclipse, but the energy for that lasts a good 1 to 2 weeks. Just keep in mind with this full moon and this energy, it's really important to be letting go of anything that is just not serving its purpose. If there's any situation that you've been dealing with for the past year and a half, since like October, November of 2021, if you've been dealing with the situation for that long and you have not seen any progress, it's time to consider letting that go. Or completely washing your hands of it and starting again completely new. You're going to gain more insight, more clarity, more understanding, more guidance by not communicating this week, by taking a more passive approach to things. I don't mean be submissive, be a doormat. I don't mean anything like that. But by taking a step back overall, especially taking some time to just kind of acknowledge yourself and take care of yourself and honor yourself, give yourself some space. I feel like it's just going to be much easier to get the clarity that you need by removing yourself from the energy, or just by simply taking a step back and taking time to think. Like, don't seek the answers. Don't try to put yourself in the middle of the situation and try to fix it right now. It's going to be easier to understand by taking a step back. I also, like, there's also this energy of kind of like surrendering. Like, I feel like maybe if you've been in a situation with another person where you and this person have been butting heads, and it's like you're really trying not to back down on your perceptions or whatever. And again, I'm not saying to just throw up your hands. I'm not saying to be submissive. I'm not saying to do something that doesn't make you feel comfortable. But I do kind of feel like there's this need to meet somebody halfway, or I'm going to fucking kill that. Like, meet somebody halfway, or don't be so firm on like getting exactly what you need to get from this person. Because I feel like there needs to be healing, there needs to be forgiveness in a connection, in a relationship that you're dealing with. Sorry. It's like, I feel like if you're dealing with difficulties in a relationship with another person, and it does not have to be romantic, the focus needs to be on forgiving, on healing, and not so much about getting the issue resolved or proving your point. It's like I feel like it's like instead of trying to see who's wrong and who's right, I don't feel like there's a right or wrong in this. I just feel like it's like it's too much involved in the middle of it, and it just needs to be peace and forgiveness and openness in order to help this progress and heal in the way that it needs to. And if that is something that you're struggling with, it just being able to step back for a little bit and kind of get your hand, get out of it and focus on yourself. It's going to help you have the clarity that you need in it. Okay, let's see. What's wanting to come up with your oracle cards? I feel like there is a huge need for you to speak your truth. Not in an attempt to resolve things, not in an attempt to have somebody understand you better, not in that sense. But speak on what your desires are. Speak on what your needs are. It's like I feel like you've been holding back like a lot. Holding back a lot on your own personal desires. It's like I almost feel like there's something that you're wanting. There's something that you're wanting to pursue, or there's something that you're wanting in a relationship, or there's a relationship that you want. But it's like I almost feel like you feel that if you express that to a specific person or to other people, that they would look at you like you were crazy, or you feel like you won't be taken seriously. It's like you're not communicating what you really feel or what you really want or what you really desire, because you don't feel like it's going to be taken seriously. Or I just don't, or for some of you, I feel like you feel that this person just doesn't understand you at all. They wouldn't understand. But not communicating this, it's like I feel like the way that things have been communicated has been more to resolve some kind of issue. It's like I don't feel like you've really expressed what you wanted. Let's get a little bit more and see what's wanting to come up here. It's like I feel like there's something that you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like something's not moving forward. You're trying to maybe even surrender to something or sacrifice your energy for something else. But it's like the way you're going about it is you don't need to go about it that way. It's like I feel like you feel that you're holding back, you're holding back your desires because you feel like that's the right thing to do. You're holding back this sacral chakra energy, this passion, this desire, this like you're holding back taking any action. Because I feel like you feel that that's what you're supposed to do. I feel like you feel that you're supposed to be waiting to get something resolved first. Or waiting for a better time. Or waiting for the offer to come to you. But you need to be in more of a risk-taking thing. You know what? You're Libra. So the North Node and South Node placement, I don't know if you're familiar with those particular placements in astrology, but the North Node indicates our purpose, our path, the energy that we're meant to be on, right? The path we're meant to be on. The South Node represents an energy that's holding you back or an energy that's keeping you stuck, right? So this week, I don't know if it's already happened or if it's happening this week, but it's going to last for a good bit. But the North and South Node are going from Aries, or going from Taurus and Scorpio to Aries and Libra. So the North Node is going to be in Aries and the South Node is going to be in Libra. And so this is not going to feel comfortable for you, because what this energy is intended to do is you're not really supposed to be sitting too much in that Libra energy of trying to keep things balanced, trying to be fair, trying to weigh all your options up, right? You're meant to be more in a space of being a little bit more selfish, being a little bit more confident and kind of like taking risks and going after things that you want, instead of like waiting for things to be in balance before you move forward. This is going to be a time period where it benefits you to take more risks. And I kind of feel like that's what you're being guided to do. I feel like you're trying to do things the right way. You're trying to do things in a gentle way. You're trying to do things. You might even be like trying to wait till things are calm to have a certain conversation with somebody, because you don't want to have a conversation with somebody when you're angry. And I feel like I'm giving bad advice. But I almost feel like that would benefit you. Speaking more on what that fire in you is telling you, whether it be, I have these needs, I have these desires, I want to go after these desires, whether it be, I want a little bit more attention right now. I also feel like in your work, you're not giving yourself enough credit. It's like you're very content being the group person, but you need to take more credit for what you're doing. Or you maybe have an idea on something that would make things better, but you're holding back on it because you don't think it's going to be received well. And I kind of feel like to take action towards what you want to take action towards, you feel like you need to have things in order. And in all honesty, I don't feel like you have to wait that long, because I kind of feel like waiting is going to make things more difficult. I'm not saying it's going to fuck things up, but you're spending too much time questioning whether you should take action or go after something or do something, and you just need to trust. I know that's easier said than done, but is there any other messages you need to hear? Yeah, waiting. Sorry. Waiting during this time period, this 3-week period. Waiting for the opportunity is going to is not going to go the way you want it to go. I also feel like if you're in a connection with another person, in a relationship with another person, seeing you and this person as separate is what is making things difficult. And it's important to embrace that you and this person are working together and working towards the same goal. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you have a good week. Bye-bye.